I cannot wait for you to see 619 College Street right here in Macon, Georgia. Macon, Georgia, take a look at this. This fresh new look on this house is incredible. We are in the center of downtown where everything is happening. We've got the Hotel 45, we've got the Capricorn Records, Mercer University is booming by leaps and bounds, and Atrium Hospital and Piedmont are expanding here, and there is filming going on every day in Macon, Georgia. So this home is very much appropriate for that. Look at it. They've just created this great fresh look of this gorgeous room. Look at the chandeliers. It's amazing. This house is fabulous. It's got everything you need. It's got living rooms, dining rooms, butlers, pantries, bars, fireplaces, rooms for everybody you can possibly imagine. There's bedrooms, there's a movie room, there's a speakeasy bar, and I'm gonna show you those places right now. So you need to look around. Come this way, Chris. The house, not only is it so fabulous and has this fresh appearance and just easy living with the grand front porch right where you want to be in historic Macon, but this house is so full of history that you can actually feel it. I've learned so much about it because I've got it listed, and the people I've heard from and the things I've heard just amaze me. I've had cousins, I've had people from all over the world. I've had people contact me and say, I know that house, I lived in that house, I grew up in this house. I'm like, you grew up in this house? And that's from all walks of land. So it was owned and built by the MacCaw family. And they lived here, and soon after, they moved out west, and he was on the team for developing the Crisco, which we all use. We all know that's how you cook fried chicken in Macon, Georgia. But that's the reason it's known as the Crisco house by some. But then the Massee family bought the house. And Massee was this great big character. He added on a huge master. He added on this huge movie room and all kind of things all over the house, secret things all over, big and massive, and he had the character to go along with it. So the story is always told that Tennessee Williams dropped by here, and he later on used Mr. Massee, Big Daddy, as the character in his book, Cat on a Hot Tin Roof. And you feel it here. And over the years, I can just see people coming down the stairs. They literally are coming through the house in their ball gowns, and children playing in the backyard playing croquet. The streets were dirt in Macon back then, red clay by the way. And they would come down the street and the children would go out to meet the owner of the house, the seller. He had all kind of businesses in town, and it was a grand affair. It was a beautiful home, and everybody wanted to come to 619 College Street because it was the place. So I could just feel it. And then over the years, it became apartments. And guess what? Many of you lived here. And many of you have told me stories of writing music in here and playing music, and back in the 60s and 70s and all this great stuff with the Allman Brothers. I mean, you could just feel this house. And as you walk through, look, here's the butler's pantry. This is a kitchen for catering. It's amazing. The house has everything. And it's got history. It's amazing. Built in 1901. As the years went on, different families bought it, and each one has added to it and made it better and better. It was completely renovated a couple of years ago, which was painstakingly done. And then the new owners, the ones that have it right now for sale, they came in and put their touch on it, and it's amazing. Look at the floors. Everything is fabulous. Come on through here. So the kitchen is just amazing. It's completely redone. You've got this fabulous gas oven. It's just fabulous, and this wooden countertop is just beautiful. And I look out over the backyard, and I think about cooking in here way back, and I think about, oh, the little chickens out there and the eggs they went and got. It's just, the history is amazingly cool. So you just have to come and experience the whole feel of this house. And what I love best about it is now there's a family living here. You've got a family living here that is freshening this place up. It feels great. tons of big rooms all throughout the house, an apartment that's got an elevator that goes all the way up, and that's got 2 bedrooms, a living room, and its own space that can be a totally separate situation for living. And then you have a guest cottage out back. That's cool too. They'll be wonderful for guests or Airbnb or whatever you wanted it to be. Very, very nice. In the backyard, how beautiful for a wedding. Oh my gosh, or a big party with a big tent. Oh, I just see it right now. Everything is beautiful and everything makes sense with this house. And the best part about it is it's strong. This is a strong Macon home. It's unforgettable. It's magnificent. It is Macon. It is Macon, Georgia. 619 College Street is Macon, Georgia. And we would love for you to have this home. And I would love to come to parties here.